Hey guys, Mikecraft here, back for another Minecraft video. We're back in Minecraft. The game has updated recently. As you can see, it's now 1.21.6, so they've added some new stuff, including a new music disc, and of course the happy gas, which we are going to ride on. Let's see. Let's do a red harness. As you can see, they fly around on a gas now. Of course, the automatic railroads are not going to be workable for a few days because the plugin isn't updated. As you can see, though, there's a lot of tall buildings in this town, or slash city. That's the Jim Jones Tower. Oh my god. Anyways, so what I wanted to show you guys today is just a few new things that have been built. Now, first of all, there is some new stuff over here. This is the city of Tottenham. Now, we're working on a new district over here. This is like the suburban area. It's being all built up. And also, there's a subway that's under construction, which I'm actually might work on today on this episode. I don't know yet. As you can see here, though, the line is partially complete. It's like nowhere near finished. And we also have this, which is not fully new. I showed you this in the last video. But there is some new things over here. There's this new factory. And a few new buildings over here. But I think I showed you them in the last video. Now, the new things are all up this way. By the city of Suki. Which is my best friend Caleb's city. Let's see. So first of all, this is the Suki Cathedral. And this is a statue right here. We have the Suki skyscraper. And then over here we have a dragon. And over here we have a castle. Now what's brand new is this. This is based off a skyscraper in Boston. I forget what it's called. I'll have to ask my friend Press Cape. He's the one building it. And this is the Capitol building. It's under construction. This really cool building. It was built a while ago. But I just want to showcase you this, how the train just moves right through this building. And there's a train station here too. But some brand new builds up here. This is a new town called Quagmire. It's pretty nice. It's a little cute vacation town. And then let me show you, there's some new things in Leslie. First of all, Leslie has got some pretty cool stuff going on. This new building, which Brandon built, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's very, very pretty. This building's pretty too. And then, of course, you have this building, which is old. It's actually was built by a Russian friend of mine. But the one of the new things I wanted to showcase is not only this park, which has a train station now. I forget what this park's called. Temi Park. But anyway, there's now another metro line, which is brand spanking new here. Oh my god, I'm lagging so bad. I don't know what I did. Oh, I gotta turn the render distance down. It's because this city is so freaking massive. Okay, so this is the new metro line. It's the purple line. It runs... Brandon built it. I'm trying to see where it runs to because I actually haven't explored it yet myself. There are some new stations on. Wow, this is cool. Looks like Brandon planned like a new area over here. It runs this way. We got another station along this river. Let's sure really what that's gonna be. But then it looks like it ends off here. Okay. So that's the purple line. And then over here it's above ground. Oh shoot. I just flew through the buildings. It's above ground right here. And then as you can see, there's another purple line station. This is line 7. Wow. I think Mendoza has 8 metro lines. Not exactly sure. So this area definitely isn't done, but this is going to be the inner city train. This is another new station. This is inside of Five Guys Burger and Fry. This looks like we went to a Five Guys in Vienna. So that's what it gives off the vibes of. Then over here, of course, we have another station. This one's old. I've already showed you that. But this area has been worked on too. There's some new buildings over here. This is the fire department. What is this? Police or something. I think that's the police. Or it might be the courthouse? I'm not exactly sure. And then... No. This is the university. This is Brandon's University. I love this. It's in a very Asian style. Then over here we have the stadium that I showed you before. But there is some new stuff over here. There's some new stuff. Let's see. What is the new stuff? Oh yeah, I think there's a few new builds in this area. I'm not exactly sure how many of these are brand new. But I know that's pretty new. I moved this farm out here. And then there's this shrine, which is pretty old, but I just wanted to showcase this. This is the Shrine of Francis. And then let's see what else. Out this way. Oh, I know what was I going to show. It's a Nebulia. And this is pretty much the new police station right here for the city. And then of course you have the Great Pyramids over here. Oh, and this is a brand spanking new Coptic cathedral. It's very pretty. This train station got an upgrade. It's connected to the Coptic cathedral now. And then of course you have the old town, which is still pretty based looking. Yeah. Okay. Some other things I wanted to show you is there is some new stuff in another city over here called Buda Mesa. Buda Mesa. This is a funky ass looking building. I have no idea what this is, but it is really cool. It looks like it could be a shrine of some kind. Well, it's trippy though. And then of course you have some ton of new houses over here. This is the city of Buda Mesa. Now the interesting thing is this is a city, but it's one of the cities that doesn't have any tall buildings yet. And I think that's how we're gonna keep it for now, because it's actually a very European style. As you can see, this is like a European style train station. We have a market. It's almost all low-rise buildings. That's how a lot of these smaller cities are on here. Now, some of the bigger cities like, or some of the medium cities like Nebulia will have like 1 or 2 tall buildings. That's how it is in Europe too. But as you can see, Nebulia is a very Arabic, Middle Eastern. I honestly think it's based off of Egypt, especially with this canal. It gives off the Suez Canal vibes. Yeah. So anyway, this tram here is pretty cool because it goes right through the heart of the historic city. As you can see, inside the walls, there's actually like an artificial like grassy area. Let's see. Then of course we have this. This is the Nebulia Royal Palace. I think this might be upgraded in the future. But we have this building. I'm not exactly sure what this was originally, but now I think it's just apartments. And then there's this. This is a dispensary, I think. Jack Smoke Shop. This is like the only skyscraper in the town. But then you have this smaller office building. The West Side Office Complex. Then you have the cathedral. Now, that's kind of like the main cathedral for the city, honestly. Yeah. I mean, you have pyramids and you have a mosque, but then this is the main cathedral. I don't think there is another church in town. I don't know, but it's a nice cathedral. I love it. Okay, so then over here we have... This is Novo Harrisburg Station. And you know, over here is the desert, so you can see there's some like artificial bones. But also, you have this town, which is ex-Protestant, now Satanic Church. Who did this? The fuck? No, that's not. I don't know who did that. Let's make it an Orthodox church. Do the Orthodox church symbol. It's like that. I gotta like take a picture of that with my phone and like build off of it. So hold on. Okay. So this is gonna be an Orthodox church. Now that looks cool. I like that. Because I feel like this, if that's going to be the main cathedral for the capital of this country, we might as well make this an Orthodox Christian country. Because, I mean, we have Buda Mesa. It sounds like Budapest, which is a city in Hungary. Of course, we have the Nueva Kalama Town Hall. We have the Nueva Kalama Station. We have the pyramids. And then we have the local mosque. The trading post. Then we have the train station, which is a pretty cute station. I mean, it's basically nothing, just like the other station. This is Al Abadis Station. This used to be its own town, but now it's basically part of the city, in my eyes. Then, of course, we have the cathedral. We have... The city basically starts here. As you can see, The road turns into a highway. The police station, the hemp dispensary, the skyscraper. This smaller skyscraper, that's the power plant, or that's what it's supposed to be. And that's supposed to be like the highway running to Nueva Calama and to Budapest. So that's the tram that runs on the main road. And that's the cathedral. Yeah. It gives off very Coptic vibes. And then this is Cough Nation. I have no idea what this is going to be. But then we have the train line splits here. So we have one track going over this bridge. And as it goes up here, you have an abandoned town called Scottsburg. So other than that, we have this area. I never showed you what's at the end of this line. Actually, my friend started a city, so I want to show you that today. And I don't think I ever showed you that on this channel before. It's far away. That's the problem. I gotta like follow this road. It's like a big ass tunnel. Bolsonaro Coomer. Here it is. Yeah, this is my friend Destin's city. As you can see, he's got... Oh, my computer just froze. He's got a ship here. He's got... Like, this is the city. He's got, like, a really nice style to it. You can see this is like a theater. And he's got all the, I want to do game mode 3 so I can like fly through them. Because I don't think there's much interiors to these yet. I think a few of these buildings might have insides. I think it might just be the theater though. And like up here. So yeah, that's his city. He's got a lighthouse over here. Okay. So, let me show you some other stuff that's new. Fetter's Heart. I never showed you some of the new things here. Of course, you know this is the industrial area. Well, beyond this, we now have a massive coliseum. If it'll ever load in. Come on, load in! What the fuck? Here we go. This is the Coliseum. As you can see, we've got this. And we've got... Oh, that's so pretty in there. It's just such a pretty Coliseum. It's huge. It's massive. And of course, it's going to have a train going to it in the future. This area is like, just like some neighborhood on the edge of the city. These are all future suburban areas. And then, this is the town of Borat. And then this is Pinochetsville. Of course, we have a massive helicopter. And we're locked and loaded and ready to coup Chile, the Chilean coastline. And throw people into the Andes. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, of course, we have this Halloween thing. This is some pixel art of a pumpkin. Of course, we have this town. This town, which is pretty much just a junction town. It's called Crab Junction. Then over here, we have Mark. And then over here we have Suki. Suki, which I showed you earlier, is actually one of the largest cities without a metro yet, but I think in the future I might plan one. It's got an awesome tram system. It's got an awesome road layout. I just admire the tram system. And then this station is relatively new. It's called City Hospital Station because there's going to be a hospital over here. And this is the largest cathedral on the server right here. It's a Catholic cathedral. My screen is like glitching out right now. I have no idea why. This over here is the city of Alpha. That was originally a Greek city. It still is, but it's gotten like some modern shit too. As you can see, it's got a semi-tall building. This isn't really a skyscraper, but it's still a tower. It's still very big and modern. And this building's big and modern too. It's got a tram, only one tram line, but basically, because this city is like kind of like a rectangular, it only needs one long tram line. It actually does have one short branch, too. So, this one long tram line connects the whole city. Down here is kind of like the suburban part of town. And then we got an Orthodox cathedral over here. And then we've got the Alpha City Hall. Up here we've got the Alpha Temple. And up here we've got the Alpha Central train station. This was built by Brandon. It's based off Penn Station in New York, but like on a smaller scale. The old Penn Station. It's got 6 tracks in here. It's basically the main train station for the city. The city only has one other actual intercity train station, which is this one over here. Some other things I wanted to show you. This roller coaster, which was automated. It's currently not able to be automated until the update for the plugin. This new bridge. This building, that's new. This is new. This town I never really showcased. This is Cobbleville. It's kind of like a little village out in the middle of nowhere. Trains only come every 2 hours. Alright. Well, that's all I wanted to show you guys today. This is Mikecraft signing off. You guys have a wonderful day.